Lifestyle of the rich and the famous.
And countdown. Yeah.
Whoa!
Guess what?
There's a lot of people, man. Madison
right.
says hello, 22 people. On a random
Man.
live. Very nice, man. Very, very nice.
Madison wanted to come on and introduce herself. I mean, you obviously know Madison, but
I do.
the world doesn't know Madison.
The world needs to know Madison.
Yeah. She's got them eyes, man. She's got them eyes, you know?
Of course, man. Of course.
So what's going on in your neck of the woods, bro? How are you?
Everything's good here. Our city shut down yesterday because it got to 20 degrees. Meanwhile, I was in shorts and this t-shirt, like it's nothing. Asking what everybody's whining about. I've been to far worse places, far worse temperatures, so it definitely didn't bother me. But everyone lost their minds here and shut down the entire city and bridges, everything, and yeah.
That's wild, dude. That's
Yeah.
wild.
We're just not prepared. It never gets cold here like this. So, but still, I'm just like, it's going to be okay.
That's what Vicky was saying on Facebook, huh? She had pictures of like icicles and everything.
Yeah. Little bitty icicles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. We're in a ice tundra over here, dude. It's crazy.
Come
When I
on,
went to
man.
when I went to work this morning, dude, it was negative 37 degrees.
That's really cold.
Yeah, dude, super cold. It's like impossible to do anything, you know?
Heather says you sound like you're in a barrel, but to me, you don't. You sound normal. I don't know.
I think my mic's on. I can hear myself.
I mean, I think it sounds, oh, well, I mean, maybe it sounds like you're in a barrel, but you're super, super clear. Everything's good. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
It
we'll
just,
check.
yeah, we'll check. You might have an effect on the interface. It's okay.
I don't know. It could be the entire, like they're going through like electrical shutdowns in Nebraska. They're shutting down people's power to quote conserve energy. So like they're doing like
Oh,
30-minute blackouts all over town. It's crazy.
that's horrible, man. Yeah, we got Miss Casey Sons, our t-shirt maker in the house
Hi, Casey.
today. Yeah, we have a lot of people. What's up, guys? We have a lot of new people I haven't seen participate or join us before. Shout out to everybody who's here. Thank y'all so much. 23 people right now, which is crazy.
Just in a drop-in episode.
Yeah, no announcement. They're like, oh, freaking Frax on. Let's go.
Yeah, so Caleb and I were talking about merch and Casey helping us out with everything, and then we were just like, "Hey, you want to do this on air? You want to do it live? We're gonna do it live." You
I
know?
was like, absolutely. We got Mr. Bailey arriving to us on Friday, guys. It's gonna be huge. It is. I'm not gonna downplay it. It's gonna be a huge episode for the Frickin' Frack show. Super, super excited about it.
Let's see. I'm trying to mess with my settings on air.
I wouldn't worry about it.
We'll,
We'll probably get it after because yeah. I'll say Bridget says she's eating some king cake.
oh,
Sweet. Wow.
Casey says, Matt, you have a surprise coming from me in the mail. What?
Oh snap. A
Caleb, do you know about
surprise.
this?
I did not. I had no clue actually.
Now I can't. I'm not. What? I love surprises, especially in the mail.
I don't like surprises because I'm like, just tell me now.
Caleb has his already, but I told him he better not tell you what it is. Caleb, you
Yes.
keep a good secret, bro.
I do. She told me not to tell you, so I'm like, you'll find out Thursday. 30
Rory
people,
said-
man.
That's
Jeez.
crazy. Rory says
Yeah.
he's going to watch the Bailey episode when he gets home on Saturday. All right. Well, I wish you could be live, man. I wish you could be here with us doing it live.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. Jennifer says Backstreet's back. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, somebody says they want to hear you sing I Want It That Way.
Not if I sound like I'm in a tunnel, huh? I'm singing bad enough the way it is. But for you, Jennifer, Caleb, as long as you can I'll start it off, Caleb, and then you take us out, and then we'll see how
Oh
it sounds.
yeah. Let's go.
You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say. Your turn.
I wanted that way, but we are two worlds apart. I can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way.
Tell me why. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah. There we go. There we go, guys. Miss Andrea, welcome, welcome. I don't think I've seen her in here before. Not calling her out. We're super excited for all the new people who are here for the first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
There's a lot of new faces, man. There's a lot, and you do sound like Nick, Caleb. You do sound like
I
Nick.
need you tonight. Yeah, yeah, man. I got that whininess going on.
I hope
Yes.
I hope it doesn't sound like when we watch. Like Caleb and I said, we'll do this test and see how it all works.
Your internet is breaking down because you're getting pixelated, but it's okay. It's definitely it's going like, you know, from good connection to clear to like, oh no, not the webcam again.
I'm surprised the internet's even letting me do it, man. I'm probably going to get shunned when I go into work tomorrow. People are going to be like, people are telling other people to live their life without their lights on right now to conserve energy, and I'm like, let's do a podcast.
And here you go doing a show.
Yeah, let's do a podcast. Yeah, hey man, we got to talk. We got to talk to our family.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
You want some cheese with that line?
That's awesome, man. Yeah, we got Nikki Romare in the house tonight.
So everybody, go ahead and submit your questions for Bailey to our inbox. I mean, obviously, yeah, we can do it live, but Caleb brought up a good point last night as we were talking to people. We want to be able to get to as many questions as we can. So if the chat's like our episodes where there's 500 comments in a chat, it's going to be hard for us to keep up. So like Caleb said, go ahead and submit, and that way we know we can get to them. You know, we got a lot of our own points wrote down too. So.
Yeah, no, you know, we'll be doing it for at least an hour, but we want to hear Bailey's story. We want to hear his thoughts on things and everything, and in between that, we'll be taking questions, and it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Like, you know, we spoke already about the different things that are going to go on in the show, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. Super, super excited.
Let's get as many people on this episode as we possibly can. We want to show Bailey and everybody else for future guests that were. Oh, and Caleb and I spent a lot of the portion today lining up our next 4 guests, and you guys are gonna lose your minds, dude.
Yeah, you guys are gonna go crazy because you're not gonna understand how we can get the people that we gotten. It's pretty insane. We can't tell you who. We're not going to tell you who, but not yet. But it's going to be pretty crazy that a Nebraska kid and a Louisiana kid are talking to these people that we're going to be talking to in the next couple of weeks too. Everything's going to be happening. Like we're going to try and do 2 guests a month is what we're going to be doing. We might do 3 a month, but for sure it's going to be like 2 guests at least a month.
Bro, we got our first sad face emoji.
Yeah, well, that's not our first. We disappoint a lot of people when we say we're not the Backstreet Boys. We're Caleb and Matt.
I'll never forget the first couple episodes that we did live. People came on and said, "Wait, so when are the guys showing up?" And little did we know, episode 25 and on, we had celebrities in here, baby. I love it.
Oh yeah! Look, they're calling us bullies now.
Hey.
Yes.
That's a hot
Trust us. Whenever we announce these people, you guys will lose your minds. You'll be satisfied. And almost every day, we're talking to somebody new about coming onto the show. So we have a lot of things coming up. You know, there's some people that I've loved my entire life. There's people that Matt loved his entire life. Everybody, you know, it's just. You know, they're not all saying yes, but they're saying yes, and so we're super, super excited about that.
Shout out to Fivey from Jakarta. We love having you in here. I love seeing that name.
Oh,
I love everybody in here, but I love seeing the name from Indonesia pop up. It's We got Anna from Argentina. We got Nebraska in the house, Texas in the house. We got Rory, who's in Disney World right now.
yeah,
Watching.
he's on the ride. It's a
Hold on,
small
stop the
world
ride!
after all.
Stop the ride! My family's on.
We got Miss Joe in the house. She's a top fan. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part. We really do appreciate that.
Jerry and April and everybody, man. I just, it still amazes me, man. I
Wow.
still can't believe what we're doing, you know?
I know it's crazy. And there's so many people. Oh, we got New York, Montreal. We got everybody from every side of the earth. You know, is here tonight.
Yes, so as soon as we get the Bailey episode done, we'll announce to the supporters first on who our next guest is. We'll let that sink in for a day or two, and then we'll tell them. And now I apologize, guys. It, the Nebraska's not doing good. Nebraska's not. I even got
All
that.
all they heard was, and we'll tell. I
Yeah,
apologize, guys.
yeah.
That's
I
the
don't know.
tease. We got Miss Andrea from ATL in the house. I love you. I love Atlanta. I have a huge heart. My heart goes to Atlanta. I love that place.
Jamie says, freezing my butt off, but I'm here. That's right.
Oh yeah. Use that what is that LTE connection?
Bro, Paul Bailey, my buddy from Omaha, put out that new slogan. We got to use that on something cooler than 98 degrees.
That's so terrible. I laughed so hard at that, man. And Miss Joe's from the UK. She said it's 12:45 here. She's glad she actually caught a live from us. So we truly appreciate you watching at 1 o'clock in the morning. That's incredible.
Yeah, so submit your questions to our inbox, guys. Make sure you spread the word for Friday's episode, 8 p.m. Central, which I think is 6 p.m. Pacific, which I think is, yeah, you know your time zones. Just Google what is
Yeah.
8 p.m. Central here, and make sure you
Yes.
hop on, share, share the heck out of it. Let's get this to be the biggest episode the Frickin' Frack has ever done. It'll be awesome.
Yes, and it's gonna be a crazy episode, guys. Just having a guest is truly very very exciting. But to have Bailey and things like that, it's crazy to us because we're just two guys talking to each other on a camera with lights and background lights and everything. And but definitely, guys, invite all your friends. Go to the event page on the Frickin' Frack events and hit I'm going. Just let us know if you're going. We just want to know who's gonna be there. We want to know who's not gonna be there. We just want to know everything. So we truly appreciate that, guys.
Rory, yes, I have yours wrote down. Darla, to answer your question, Bailey will be on the Frickin' Frack Show this Friday, 2/19, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. So 8
Yep.
p.m. Central, whatever that time is for you, is when he'll be live on the show. We'll obviously be playing the replay on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, which I still love. Shout out to you, Caleb.
Yeah, Facebook.
Facebook.
We'll have the video like this, guys, of Bailey, of us, everything. And who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen on the episode, guys? We're just gonna say that.
Yep.
Everything's
Yep.
possible.
Anything is possible.
Like Disney World, Or no, like Willy Wonka. Nothing's impossible, Charlie. I think that's what they said.
I haven't seen that movie in so long, dude.
I watched it in my dreams every night.
Caleb, since we're just hopping on just to do a pop-up episode, I know that we were going to save some of these for our next Caleb Matt special, but what was your favorite after-school cartoon, Caleb? What was your favorite 90s cartoon?
My favorite cartoon was maybe Power Rangers.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean it's a live action, but cartoons. I was really big on Disney Channel, like Proud Family, things like that. Anything Disney Channel back then, I was really into watching. Oh, Sailor Moon was a huge for me. Yes, thank you, Bridget. You knew it.
I was a big Rugrats guy, dude. Tommy Pickles, Tommy Pickles.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
I think
man.
you were a Disney guy. I was a Nickelodeon dude, man. Like all of that. Rugrats.
Hey,
Co-
Arnold!
hey Arnold, move it, football head. She was so
With my
mean.
hand.
She
Yes,
was
she
so
was.
mean, dude. But
Now
she
they're
loved him.
married.
Yep, 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 yep. But she
Yep.
loved him.
Yep.
You remember Cat Dog? Cat Dog was
Yeah.
good.
Courage the cowardly dog.
Courage to get Clifford. I was a Clifford
Yep.
guy.
Yep. I know the theme song. So Arthur. Every day when I'm walking down the street.
Dude, wasn't Backstreet Boys on Arthur?
Yes, they
I
were.
thought so. I thought so.
Yep. They sure were, man. Shout out to Sydney. Look who's here, man. Miss Sharon, Cindy. They all just, hey guys.
She goes, are we talking old school shows? I love Power Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Man,
Dude,
see,
I
this is,
couldn't watch it. Couldn't do it.
I was scared as a kid, but now I'll watch it. But
The
I was scared as a
swing,
kid.
the
Yep.
random swing. Man, get out of here.
Goosebumps. Goosebumps. He couldn't get the mask off of him.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, I was not okay with watching that stuff, but I watched it.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, man. Lots and lots of comments. I don't want to leave.
I know, I know, I know, I know. Yeah, so just to reiterate, this Friday, February 19th, this Friday, February 19th, the freaking Frack Show go live with Dave.
It doesn't sound that good. I don't know why. It sounds low.
Yeah, I mean, it's my internet, man. We'll get her fixed. We'll get
You
her
know
fixed.
what? Do you have the right microphone selected? Because now
Yeah.
it doesn't. You do? It doesn't sound like you do. I hear a lot of static.
It's definitely
Yeah?
definitely the internet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it must be the interference then.
Wait, how about now?
Yep. Guys, he fixed it. He had the
Yes.
wrong microphone inputted, didn't you?
Let's try that again. This Friday, February 19th, the Frickin' Frack Show go live.
Yeah, and see, now it sounds normal. I mean, it actually didn't sound bad for whatever microphone you were using.
Just the laptop
Oh.
one.
It actually didn't sound too bad, man. Look, people are so happy now. They're like, "Oh wow, we can actually hear you."
Well, I'll just still blame the internet. All right. Let's not do user error here. Okay.
It was
the internet.
not anything wrong with what he did. It was the internet.
We've only been doing this for episode 30 now. All right. You figured
Yeah, 30 episodes, man. 30
Bailey.
episodes.
Or Bridge
I
is
know.
rubbing it in. Bridge is rubbing
She's
it
like,
in.
"Ha! 31 people are watching, man. How do you say goodbye? It's
don't
so
think-
hard to say goodbye."
I don't think you do. I think we asked the question, what was your favorite 90s movie? And then we say goodbye. Right?
Ooh, 90s movies was 10 Things I Hate About You.
Dude, so sad, right? That he's gone. He was such a good actor, dude.
Yeah, it's my absolute all-time favorite actor since I watched 10 Things I Hate About You. Owned every VHS, every DVD, everything of Heath Ledger. Before he was a Dark Knight, anything like that. I was way into him back in, about 2000s when I discovered 10 Things I Hate About You, like a year after it came out.
Was he in A Knight's Tale? That's right?
Yeah, he was. There was a lot of people in that movie. But sir, your clothes.
Allison says Twister. There was a better one than Twister that was actually
Mm.
filmed about the Grand Island, Nebraska tornadoes. It's The Night of the Twister, about the 7 tornadoes that went through Grand Island in the 90s.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Titanic. They said, man. I was born on the day it sank. Oh,
Get out
not
of
the
town.
year, the day. The day.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, dude, I was like, now you're messing with me, Becca.
Yeah, Titanic was also there's 90s. There was a lot more than what there is now when it comes down to favorites for movies and music and shows. I mean, it goes back to music, like we were saying the other day. Like, I mean, the music today, it's whatever to me.
Yeah.
I mean, like Al Green came out with a cover of a 70s 80s song the other day, and I'm listening to that. Like, I'm listening to a 70-plus-year-old man singing that versus something that whatever else is out there.
Yeah, it's crazy. My wife makes fun of me quite a bit because I have the same playlist, and she'll
Yep.
have like a whole. And by the way, Taylor Swift is winning 2021. I mean,
Yeah.
she's doing everything we want the Backstreet Boys to do with the unreleased re-recordings of everything.
Yeah.
And then I just wake up and she's like, "Look." And I'm like, "Oh, I get it. I get it. All right." The fans are begging for this. They're begging for this, you know? But
I listened to Love Story the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool, but I mean, for her voice, it's not going to change that much. It was more mature, but I was like, okay, it's not like the Backstreet Boy. Like I wanted that way reimagined when they did it. I was like, hold on, like this is incredible, you know. But it was less studio, I guess you can say. You know, it just sounded like they were sitting around a campfire performing it.
It actually does. It kind of like that Florida Georgia Line music video where they're all sitting around the campfire.
Yep.
Campfire
Maybe they were
singing.
filming right there.
maybe, dude. Did you ever watch the Crossroads with them? That full episode on CMT?
Yes, I did.
What do you think? I mean, now we're just getting into a full episode, but what did you think?
Is Crossroads the performance they did? Like all the As Long As You Love Me and things like that?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I loved it. I didn't like Florida Georgia's vocals on most of it. I was like, you know, they trying to put a little twang on I Want It That Way, and as Long As You Love Me, I think it was Tyler, like, hey, you got me blind. Like I was like, but I mean, I was like, man, I'm just here for the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. But the good news about that is they made the Florida Georgia Line songs better, right?
Yep. Yeah, they did. They did, man. It made me go back and start listening to a country song again. You know, I mean, I was like, man, there hasn't been a country song since Whiskey Lullaby that I enjoyed.
That's that's a good song, bro.
I mean, that's how long it's been since I've listened to country. I mean, I've listened, you know, I like Cruise with Nelly because I like Nelly's verse, but I don't like country, like not stuff that comes out today, you know?
Yeah. I think something that I found fascinating with that Crossroads stuff is how much better it made even the poor songs that Florida Georgia Line put out, like songs I didn't know I liked. You know what I mean?
Yep. Like Holy. You're holy. Dude, like when Brian's singing, you know, through my darkest days and my darkest nights, like, I went to listen to Florida Georgia's and I just turned it off. I was like, nah, I'm gonna listen to Backstreet Boys version.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Florida Georgia. You know, they just, to me, they're just not like the country that I like. But I do like, you know, if I hear a song of theirs, I'm not gonna hit skip because I'm just like, all right, you know, they're like the boy band of country. And I mean, that's
a really good way to put it.
Well, their inspiration, you know, was Backstreet Boys, was boy bands. They said they said that in so many interviews, like if they could be anything, they'd be in a boy band. Which, I mean, you can be in a boy band in country, you know.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And they changed country too. They really did. They changed a lot of things, you know.
No, you're right. They definitely did. I don't necessarily consider it country though, right?
I don't either. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't either.
Bridges says, now that all the individual episodes for All I Have to Give Radio are out, which BSB member has the same taste in music as you do?
Well, I haven't even listened to those episodes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So that's a great question.
Let me write this down. How about that? We'll do a in between. Well, we have so many guests lined up until at least May. I mean, we're booked out until May.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane, guys. And there's more people too. Like tomorrow we'll have at least another 1 or 2 people booked.
Dude, we're about to blow their minds with this, dude.
Casey says it's country pop. Yep, that's exactly what it is. And I guess really, I don't know if they were the first ones to bring that to the table, Florida, Georgia, but I feel like they really kind of were. Because when like Cruise came out, I remember people was like, it sounds like something from a boy band. Like it don't sound like country, except for they're playing guitars, you know. Yeah, really. Yeah, there's Miss Sharon. If you had missed it earlier, we have a lot of guests. We have a lot of guests that's gonna blow people's minds. It's gonna be insane that you guys are not going to understand how we got these people. You know, and we're going to reveal them as each guest we have is done. We'll reveal them like maybe that next week or something to start promoting them. Stay tuned.
All right, so 2 more things and then we'll hop off. Jennifer Blackwell, who I think is new to the show.
Awesome.
List 2 songs that you wish that you could hear on the next tour. We've done this quite a bit, but today I'm changing one of mine. Okay,
I'm going to change mine because I don't remember.
Okay, yeah. All right, so my first one is In a World Like This. My second one today is If I Knew Then What I Know Now, I wouldn't have said I don't need you around. Yeah, alone in this bed. The silence is so loud. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I was listening to
I like that.
one of the performances that they did on the Kevin break or whatever, and I just said, very good song, right? And I'm pretty sure that's the one that Kevin said, this is going to be a banger, right?
Yeah.
They said it on a tour.
Yeah.
They said they sent it to Kevin, and Kevin is like, that's going to be huge.
Oh, yeah. I like to hear This Is Us because that's what one of the albums is called. I love the song. I absolutely love Nick's ending of the bridge that he does at the end with his falsetto. Excellent. And also I would like to hear If You Want It to Be Good Girl with no back tracks, no back vocals from them playing at the bars and stuff after. I want to hear them all doing it live.
You and about 100,000 other people, huh?
Like you and like 4 other people.
I just think there's so much good music that they don't sing on the. I mean, but let's put it in perspective. They have a catalog miles long, so they got to play the hits, right? And I am glad that they play songs off of their album that they're promoting. A lot of people don't do that. They'll go on tour and just sing the hits. I'm glad they do that, man.
I mean, look, we have to be glad and thankful. We just got a 32, 33 song tour. I mean, that's incredible because like, what was it for Vegas? It was like 21 songs or something like that. 22 songs. It was, hour and 30 minutes. And this thing, 33 songs in one night. Hey, like Eminem does like 45 songs a night. I mean, it's crazy, but I'm just thankful we got a full production show, a list of almost every single song that I could think of. They had it for the DNA.
And the best part about it is it's a performance. It's a video. It's a movie that they're doing on DNA. If you haven't seen DNA live in person, yes, the Argentina video is great. I'm so glad that Caleb showed it to me.
Yeah.
But seeing it live is whole different. It's a different world. It's a different atmosphere. I get chills, man. Just that intro. Oh,
Miss Jennifer said, what about Undone? It's on the DNA. It was in Vegas whenever we saw it. And they performed that. It's all about the hips.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Isn't that the one that is the only one that they sang from the Kevin post break thing?
Sure is. I don't know. And they don't even sing a lot of songs from Never Gone either.
No, they don't, do they? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do they even sing Never Gone? They don't, do they?
No, man.
They don't.
I understand why though. I think the song was written about Kevin's father. Or something like that. So I do understand that.
You're right. Yeah, you're 100% right.
I mean, Kevin can't even sing Back to Your Heart. It's just too sad. Like it's a sad song. The way he sings it, I don't know how it got so crazy. Like, I mean, I'm about to tear up already.
And you're right, man. It'd be hard to. I'm glad that they poured the emotion that they do into those songs, but it would be impossible to sing.
Yes, I'm just glad they like Allison says they sing incomplete.
Oh God, can you imagine without it? Oh, get out!
We'd be incomplete.
It'd be incomplete, dude. I'd be inconsolable, bro.
Man,
I would.
So sad. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I like hearing Kevin sing Back to Your Heart as well, Bridget. I really do.
I missed who said it, but Shattered That really shoots the vocals, man.
Isn't that the one Brian hates?
Well, why do you think? Right?
I mean, yeah, because like the videos of what was it, the pre-concert whatever, when he's doing it and he's just like him and Nick, just like they look
faces. Yeah,
they're like and like Brian's just like gotta go, and it I can understand why. It's a beautiful, moving song, but it's boring to sing. But for me, it's a challenge. I love singing it.
Yeah,
I like singing high, man. Yeah,
I can imagine.
It's great for vocals if you want to be shot before the concert.
Okay, all right. We better wrap things up before my dad decides that it doesn't want to have me on anymore.
Yeah, because I'm like, ooh, it's pixelated now.
Yeah, I don't want to.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
Fans.
So
we talked about it.
So let's remind everybody, about Friday. Go ahead and let them know what's going on, who's going to be here. Do you have that file? Maybe. Oh no, we can't play it because it's got the song. But yeah, go ahead.
So this Friday, February 19th at 8 p.m. Central, the Frickin' Frack Show go live with Bailey Little to discuss your questions and being famous and so much more. I also want to give a shout out to everybody that hung out with us for almost 3.5 hours on was it Friday?
Yeah.
The supporter chat. Shout out to you guys, man. I mean, it didn't even seem like it was 2.5, 3 hours, but going back, I can't even cut and mix things together because we got so personal. There's things on there that I don't want to release to the public because that's not what those are for. Those are for all of us to share our stories, and I can't wait to do it again, man. It was amazing. It was fabulous.
Heather says so suspenseful. Yes, it's going to be exciting, guys. And also, we'll be praying for those who are going through this storm right now, going through this terrible, crazy winter. Because we know, I think I just got a message saying someone couldn't make it for the show due to them not having power. So we are truly praying for you. And if you guys need anything, please give us a shout for sure. But we're gonna see everybody this coming Friday at what y'all know it. Y'all know the drill.
8 p.m. Central.
Yes. So all right, guys.
I'll take us out with our intro video. Peace and love to everybody. Thank you for being here with short notice. We just did a 40-minute episode and we didn't even mean to. This Friday, 8 p.m. Central, only on the Frickin' Frack Show.
Well,
we love you guys.
Gotta go.
Peace.
All right, guys. You're watching the Frickin' Frack Show podcast for the fans, by the fans. Well,
we love you guys.
Gotta go. Extra.